And welcome back to another episode of Shooting Fish in a Barrel with Doomepitaph. This is going to be a shorter stream than usual. I'll be doing some jackal farming and going over some points of preparation I've been doing, getting ready for red napalm, which is going to hit on the 27th of July after the maintenance. Now, I've been having a bit of lag today, so I hope it doesn't interfere with the stream, and I hope it doesn't mess with the controls. So far, everything seems kind of okay. Now, the build I'm going to use to farm the jackals will be a sniper build with headshot decals. I'm just going to have to set that up first. Now, I've been holding on to every original sting shroom that I've been coming across in preparation for the red napalm boss to drop. I've collected them on some of my characters. So my first collectors have a few grilled sting shroom. As you can see, I've got quite the collection here. It's gonna be on, well, I'll be farming the jackals on an all-rounder because they're basically the same as a shooter class for the amount of dex I have. I think this is my all-rounder with dex leveled up. Now, originally when I was going up against the haters, the stand-in haters of Yotsuyama, I was going up against a weaker version, the +2 version of Yotsuyama haters, of the same basic loadout, but only with a strength of +2 on their armor and weapons. Now, the moment I made a 4th 6-star fighter, I started going up against the +4 weapon and armor type haters. So there's something to bear in mind. You can actually go and farm weaker hater types so long as you don't make more than 3 6-star fighters. Now, I knew that other people were going up against the +4 weapon and armor types, and I had the impression that it may have been caused by them fully upgrading, fully leveling their fighters. So that's why I have a couple of all-rounders who are under-leveled in certain stats, but also I keep them under-leveled in stats to be able to use the giant killer decals more effectively. Is it this one? Yeah. Just gonna check what gear he has on him. Still have to set his decals. I'll be showing off the upgrades that I've been doing recently, preparing for the new Forceman, red napalm. Now, for weapons, I'm not entirely sure what's going to be most effective. There's the bowling stomper getting another level of upgrade. So I've been starting to work on the bowling stomper. It's still got quite a ways to go to reach its maximum potential. I've leveled a little bit of Camus, and I've leveled quite a bit into the Night Raider armor, because that will probably come in most handy for the Red Napalm events. It's possible. Can't say how long I'll be doing this, but like there's a lot of waiting involved with the jackals, so I guess we'll have to wait and see how long it'll take before I get tired of waiting for him. So that's another upgrade level of that. Night Raider body. Yeah, it seems to be, it's probably one of the strongest armor sets in the game at the moment, if not the strongest set when fully upgraded. And its defense to pierce is quite high as well, so one of the better options to go for if you want to be taking on Red Napalm. I'm guessing the damage she'll deal will be categorized as pierce, and white steel armor has a severe weakness to pierce, so that'll probably not be a set you'll want to take to that fight. Now, it doesn't matter that much what armor I will use against the jackals, because at the moment they're pretty much weak sauce. I don't think I have the pickaxe leveled up. I hear it gets pretty strong. Now, some preparation I've made for the battles to come is I've collected a bunch of grilled tushroom. I've also collected a bunch of sting shroom, which most of them are situated on my fighters. I'm farming jackals because I don't have all of their blueprints yet. I've got a couple of fishy fungus. I'm not sure if I'm going to need those. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to need to fight the jackals. It's been a while. I'll take out a life shroom. Might need that. Take out a couple of grilled sting shrooms, red ones. Yeah, so mainly I've been collecting tushrooms and sting shrooms for red napalm. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure which mushrooms will come in handy, so we'll have to see when we get there. Oh really, Comedy Pie? Yeah, the moment you make a 6-star, you go up against the new Yotze armor guys again. The 6th grade haters. So, if you've been following, definitely don't make 4 6th grade fighters, because at that point they'll have fully upgraded weapons and armor. If you stick to less than 4, I think that's how it works. You go up against the grades 6-star, but wearing only +2 armor and weapons. I think that's fine for weapons and armor. Just take out a sniper. Well, I've got a couple of snipers prepared for this. Dragon Buster. Take that steel with the hater. And then I'll sort out the decals and we'll be off. If the helmet is all you're missing, I don't think doing it on, well, it depends. Yeah, actually, if you still need a lot of Dodd's 44 CE metal, might as well stick to farming Nightmare. Yeah, hard mode's a little bit easier, but not that much, so yeah, probably better off sticking with Nightmare, so you get the chance of the rare metal to drop as well. Yeah, I don't know how much it will take to upgrade this set completely, like... might as well just stick with Nightmare. Actually, I want to upgrade my white steel completely, and I'm missing some 44 Dodd metal, so I'm going to have to go back and revisit white steel. I would have done it today, as well as fighting jackals, but the he's not available today, I don't think. So I'll have to go and do that another day.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you. Fellow believer in the power of the mushroom.
Oh, face punch. So the decals I'll be using,
Are you 100%?
it's gonna be a bull build, because if you're using ranged weapons, I think that's the most damage you can get, and you don't have to worry about taking damage because you're at range. So I'll be going Raging Bull.
Are you 100% sure?
Another Raging Bull.
Are you sure?
Then one shot, one kill.
Are you 100% sure?
Another one shot, one kill.
Are you sure?
And at that point I could go for a crit, or I could go for more damage. And I don't think it matters that much at this point. So I'm just gonna go for another bull.
Are you sure?
I am sure. Plus 4-star weapons. 6-star haters. Well, yeah, that's pretty nasty. All I can say is good luck. You might want to, you know, pick up a bunch of helpful mushrooms to help you sort without crazy nonsense. Maybe some fluffy fungus if you're on the lower floors. Grilled guard shroom. I'm fine, face punch. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I believe that's all I'm gonna need. Yeah. The gear I'm using is pretty much not great, but it doesn't matter because it's the jackals. I'm using this head armor because it's got plus 12% dex, and the more dex I have, the more damage I will do with the snipers. Get that sorted there, put the sniper over here, get that one over here somewhere. Yep, the do. I will eat one of these life shrooms. I hope I won't need it, but I will see. So, an all-rounder class with bull build plus a one-shot, one-kill for increased headshot damage, which we'll be getting with the sniper rifle's rage move. 189 dex plus 22, and I guess that's us sorted. Every hour or so I'll be heading up to the shop if I have the money to spend. We'll see. There's actually still a couple of floors I haven't discovered, from 42 to 50. There's 2 dead ends I've yet to explore. But today we're gonna be farming the jackals. I've only got, I've got the entire set for Jackal Z, and nothing else. Yeah, this is the way. So I'm gonna go to Imokawacho to set up this bull build. Gonna use the crane to lose enough HP to get that sorted. I think that's the fastest way. Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not sending ridiculously geared haters to other people's games, so. Oh, parasol shoe. So it's in the next room that I have to get this setup working. In trap rooms there's always a specific enemy that has to be dealt with before you can open it. Sometimes you don't have to kill every enemy in the room. Who are you? Guess I should be thankful you're not ridiculously geared. Huh. What a coincidence. Off you go. Alright, so you hop on this thing, then jump off it a couple times. I could stand in fire, but this way is much easier to judge. And it gets you in a very good HP range. You're pretty low. But then you also don't have to worry about getting out of the 15% range by eating a lot of mushrooms. At the moment it's low, but I can still eat a bunch of mushrooms and not worry about recovering enough health to get out of the 15% range I have to be under to have the bull decals working for me. Wow, all these mice. I have to take them because they're gonna be the main mushroom I'll be using for this build. Oh, is that a cooked one? I'm just trying to overcook. There we go. So now the real only worry I have at this point to set this up is the hater. Definitely have to make sure I don't get my ass kicked by whoever that is. So, is everyone ready for red napalm? It's only gonna be a week before we get to fight it. I don't need to be using that weapon. Not against these guys. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hope they do too. They're holding them back way too long, in my opinion. Oh boy, yeah, he spotted me. Okay, let's dance. There we go. That's the bull build for you. This guy's got relatively, well, I'd say relatively low strength. It's pretty high if he was 5-star. But for 6-star, pretty low. Yeah, I wonder what they're playing at, withholding all those other classes like that. So far we've always been unlocking them through floor progress. And now we're beating all their content and not getting the other classes. I wouldn't see the different classes as a reward, personally. I mean, they're just part of the game, and we should have them available already. But hey, it might be that they don't want us to be over-prepared for red napalm, right? I hope red napalm has some high durability too. I hope it's going to be comparable to light steel. Oh yeah, many things. Like having the 6-star lucky star would be nice. Okay, so everyone's defeated. I'm quickly gonna set up my stopwatch. There we go. Let's see how long it takes for the jackals to spawn. Yeah, lucky star. Definitely. I've got some lucky cat decals waiting ready for when they when we finally get them. Because farming kill coins on these 5-star lucky stars is pretty risky. Hello, Rays. Okay, and now we wait. Another parasol shroom. Once you've got the, if you're this far into the game and you're coming across the 6-star haters, these mushrooms are kind of pointless. Because you can pick up their weapons and sell them for more than 1,000 kill coins usually. Actually, I better get ready to fight the jackals. Not really not in the right mindset for that. Where did I put that audio thingy? Gonna turn the sound up a little bit so I can hear the siren. Yeah. Good point, Sebastian. It might be kind of like the Jackal Z armor. I don't need all of the blueprints from the Jackals. I'd like to get them all, but if I get the weapons, I'd already be happy with that. Red napalm. That's what they're calling the new Forcemen. The four Forcemen of the, you know, tectonic terror or whatever. Like you've got white steel, red napalm, and then, you know, whatever the next one's gonna be called. Well, I'd already seen the weapon spoiled a little bit in the E3 stream they did. It's kind of weird with the explosions going on, so I'm not sure if it's a... Now I'm kind of not sure anymore if it's going to be a Gatling gun or a grenade launcher. Maybe it's a grenade launcher and Gatling gun. The Kamases. Well, yes, they're tough to deal with. If you've checked any of my streams, poison. If you poison the haters, they spend a lot of time trying to get rid of it, and they might be easier to deal with. And a lot of dodging, like having good, like if you're using a gymnast decal, you can get a lot of dodges in, and you got immunity frames while you're dodging, so you can, every time they're gonna do a burst of bullets at you, you can dodge through it. So yeah, poisoning them, having stamina enhancing decals equipped. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's looking forward to finally getting into the red napalm fight. So it's been 4 minutes already. I'm usually expecting them to start spawning after 6 minutes. I've got the large room ready for if the first jackal would be jackal X, I think it is, or jackal Y. I can never remember their names. Well, the guy with the gun jackal. I always have a guard room in case he gets a drop on me, so I can tank his damage for a bit. I wonder if the false brain shroom works on the jackals. I'll have to give that a try. It's the Kamas assault rifle. Yellow. Wait, golden gun? The Bronson Magnum. You lost all of your armor while you were taking a tryptamine D server room. That is terrible. That would be a nasty bug. So it's been 8 minutes, still no jackals. I wish there was like this mode you could set up from like the waiting room, like this danger button or something, and when you press it you activate game mode in which the jackals instantly spawn after you've killed the last enemy, for those who are geared enough and are willing to farm the jackals, so you're not forced to wait. Because back in the glory days, they would spawn instantly after killing the last enemy as a, well, kind of a bug. An internal game timer which was running in the background. Hey, Destiny. That's not true, but welcome. So yeah, anytime now, jackals. I'm ready for you. I'll probably do a pretty good amount of damage without getting headshots. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. So we've got 5 rage gauges and 5 skill slots. I wouldn't have minded 6 rage gauges at least on the 6 star. So I could use 2 rage moves on this sniper rifle. Okay, the first one has spawned. There she is. So I'll be eating one of these. Just sneaky sneaky.
Bloody.
Headshot. And you give me your pants. Great. So we've got a timer set. We'll see how long it takes for the next jackal to spawn. Yeah, there's still a bunch of people that are out for blood, it seems. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna get another mushroom. is a relatively easy setup to deal with the jackals. All you really need is the proper decals available to you. Of course, you can get this build set up without the premium ones through mushroom trading. Then you won't have as much damage, but you could still get a plus 30, a plus 60, and a plus 70. At least one of those. You could probably add a couple of other attack increasers to reach a damage range in which you can one-shot them. And then of course a sniper rifle, which is decently enough upgraded. I haven't tried using no welding guns. You're here already? I didn't hear you spawn. Oh. Okay, I hope you don't turn around on me. Stay there. Boom.
Have failed.
Jackal blaster. That's fine. Now this was a fully healthy sniper rifle before I used the rage move, and it looks like it took almost half of its durability on use. So that's something to bear in mind. And again, it doesn't matter where you hit your target with the rage move, because as it says, fires a high-powered bullet at the target's head. So even if you hit them in their foot, it'll count as a headshot. I'm not sure if the last jackal is spawned, but I'm not too worried about it, because it's mostly what's this guy called? He might be Jackal X. I think the gun jackal is Jackal X. Oh, here he is. So it's been 13 minutes since I've killed the last enemy, and now the final jackal is spawned. I wonder how much damage I can do just with regular sniper shots. If you guard them, not much. Yeah, not a lot of damage at all. So I'll be using another mouse shroom. And sting shroom. I'll also try out this false brain shroom. Absolutely pointless. Did you... What just happened? I don't even know what just happened. I think he blocked it. Yeah, I had no idea that was gonna do no damage. I guess I better watch out. I'm not allowed to let them spot me if this is gonna work. So, how am I gonna deal with this situation? Because I have another mouse shroom. And he's not allowed to defend. Oh, you. Okay, you dodged it. Well. It seems I'm not taking too much damage from him. So, oh. Spoke too soon. Let's just slash him with this sword. See if I can take him out. Probably not. I used the guard shroom. I don't have any sting shrooms left. Oh wait, I've got this thingy bob. I may be able to take him out. Oh, why not? Let's see. Well, that did some damage. That's a counterattack of the Dragon Buster Sword. Jackal X. So this guy is Jackal X. The gun jackal is Jackal Y. Yeah, Benjamin. I didn't see your comment on time, but exactly. Wow, I'm really gonna have to make sure they don't see me, because if they guard the headshot, it doesn't count, or doesn't do as impressive damage as it would normally do. Okay, that's one run done. Don't have to set up Bull anymore. Just have to get some more resources. The shop is almost reset. I could go and buy some stuff I need. Farming War Red like mad. Let's upgrade the Night Raider set, which I hadn't upgraded at all. Now, a mistake I often make is walking over the middle out of habit, and then realizing too late that I'm actually working on a bull damage build, and that ruins it. So, good thing I didn't make that mistake this time.
Listen up.
Oh great, those are upgraded. So, for armor, I've been upgrading the Night Scout set into the Night Raider, and it's not completely upgraded, but it's getting there. And it looks like I can get this first grade going, so that's cool. Probably the more difficult of the materials will be the skill shrooms.
Let's take a look.
The 13th floor. Yeah, I guess that's an option. Okay, let's go in. I've been upgrading the drill a little bit, and the bowling stomper, the 4 staff. The drill doesn't get much stronger when you upgrade it, especially its first 2 grades. It increases in damage a decent amount, but once it reaches its 3rd tier, it really slows down a lot, and it doesn't gain much in damage at all. I haven't used it a lot, and I'm not sure if it's very strong yet, so we'll have to wait and see.
Come back anytime.
Okay, was there... Oh yeah, I still have to sell a couple more things. Now, when the previous mushroom stew event hit, I spammed a bunch of mushroom stews in the hopes of getting some rare decals, and then realized a bit too late that the mushroom stew events that they're bringing out now only works on the special death metal mushroom stews, and has no effect on the regular mushroom stews. So it's okay that they're doing that, but I hope the regular mushroom stew events won't disappear entirely, because There's still a couple of rare decals I'm missing, and I wouldn't mind getting them at some point. Okay, I'm gonna need a few more mouse shrooms, snipers, and sting shrooms. Yeah, serial killer, definitely. Barbell would also be nice. So I'll take you with me. A couple more snipers. Actually, they're probably both as effective at this point in killing jackals. Both the sniper rifle and the Dragon Buster sword. Of course, you're using the rage move, so you'll have to have a couple of those weapons stored up. I think I'll bring one of you, just in case I mess up. Grilled mushrooms. Red sting shrooms. Couple of you. And that should do it. Yeah, the stews, getting anything good, you've gotta be lucky on that. Okay, this looks fine. And I'll be going this way this time. There we go. Four-star, three-star. Okay. I always find it difficult to remember how upgraded things are when you talk about them in stars. Is a 4-star pork chopper the silver or the gold colored one? Cause yeah, that's not very damaging if it's still silver. Oh yeah, gold, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely you want to go at least stat, you know. I watched an old video recently where someone spent 30 death medals fighting the last boss, and then almost all of the comments were saying this game is 100% pay to win. And then I'm thinking, well, you know, if you go to the last boss of the game almost naked and you've got a ton of death medals to spend, eventually you'll take him out. Yeah. Well, just keep in mind it was a choice, and it's not required to beat the game. You know, you can spend a little extra time farming up some materials and upgrading your stuff. Okay, I got my game audio turned up a good amount. I hope there's not too much feedback. Let me know if the game audio from my TV is messing with the stream. sounds. Take out this guy. Stabby, stabby. Oh. Nice. Very nice. I'll definitely want to try that out against the jackals. Oh yeah. All the stats and things. Yeah. I'll have a look at that. Okay, I believe everyone's defeated. I hope everyone's dead. Because if I missed someone, we're going to be waiting for quite a while. So I'm starting the timer. I'll have a quick look around first to see that I've killed everyone. I don't know why anyone would ever fight the jackals on a different floor. Yeah. Yeah, that does sound kind of crazy. Maybe maybe the game's too easy for him. Maybe he's looking for a challenge. $108 deaths. That's not too bad. And now you've beat the game. Yep, looks like we've taken care of everyone. So I'll just go over here and wait a bit. Ooh. They spawn on the shop floor. I could give it a shot. I might want to have a little bit more kill coins there, so I can buy something from the shop while I'm there. Actually, I could go and kill some haters as well. Get some more kill coins. I'll want to buy another Kamas, so I can deal with the trash. Because there's quite a lot of enemies on those floors. Oh yeah. I think I racked up a ton of deaths doing that as well. Okay, let's look. Picture book. Okay, you can load in anytime now. So I got a few new mushrooms. The parasol shrooms, I'm guessing. Can have a look at the decals. There are still quite a few I'm missing. But there's a couple of rare ones I do have. Got the diamond, golden heart. Happy with that. Barbarian. This one will probably have people ecstatic once they finally get their first Bloodsucker Premium. Treasure Hunter, ditto. Giant Killer comes way in handy since you can stack these. A maintenance staff for what, like 20-ish% cheaper elevator rides. What else? Self-defense, extra attack after perfect guard. couple of defensive shrooms for TDM. Juggler. These guys. I've got a couple of good ones. I'm missing a lot. Almost all the attack increasing 4 stars missing. Tutorial. Quests. I should hand these in before it's too late. Actually. I've got the Chukufuncha Fest event quests. Yeah, I might forget to hand those in. Data, that's probably it. So, played the game for quite a few hours. Highest floor is 50. Been to many floors, used a lot of elevators, and traveled quite a distance. Fighters lost. Not exactly sure what that means. Fighters disposed of. Quite a few. Number of attempted attacks. Successful attacks, roughly the same. Number of times attacked by others. Quite often, because I've got no defense. Oh, so if your fighter is completely reset, they count as lost. Unsuccessful defenses. Almost every single one of them, because I don't have defenders. Don't know how those people managed to lose against me. Yeah. I'm not doing expeditions anymore, actually. Let's see. Defeated by fighters. No successful revenges. Yeah, 19 successful expeditions, so I've managed to defeat people, but still they've rounded down my win percentage to 0. Total enemies, 85,000. Screamers, haters, Jindai. Most kills on Goto 9, by far. He's always extremely farmable, that Goto 9. Always very close to an elevator. Plus 20% damage. Free 10% decals. 20% critical. I don't know how effective those critical decals are, especially on like slow hitting melee weapons. They're probably more effective on like multi-hit weapons or stuff like the Kamas. Quite a lot of deaths. There's still some question marks in here. Are there enemies I haven't come across yet? Well, it's 2. Huh. Bunch of different things obtained. Kill coins obtained, kill coins spent. It's pretty decent. I've lost quite a lot of kill coins though, to raids. Uh, 350 falling deaths? Where did you see that? Does it count those? Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a quick way of getting back to the waiting room. It was free to recover your fighters for like a month or so, or maybe almost 2 months. Because of a bug which is causing people's games to crash, they took away the cost to recover downed fighters. They've managed to completely solve the issue, so back to what it was before. It's been 10 minutes. Have they still not spawned? Yeah, watch me having forgotten to kill something somewhere. I'm gonna go and have another look.
Look at that corpse.
Oh my god. I thought I heard some humming. Did anyone hear sirens? Is this normal? This is just crazy. Okay. Let's try and deal with this situation. Doopy 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 doop. Take it. Did that do something? Yeah, it almost killed him. Okay, now run. Oh. No. No. I'm screwed. You jackal blaster guy. Yeah. Well, I thought it was taking a while for them to spawn in. Oh god. Nope. Stop eating. Stop it. Oof. Okay. Gotta figure out a way to deal with this. No, hit me. Okay. Time it properly. Actually, whatever. Come here. Oh, melee, huh? Come on. They're like a raid. They got a tank, DPS, healer. Okay, I think we're out of the woods now. Ooh, so close.
I told you not to mess with me.
Yeah, you did, but I didn't hear you. Well, that wasn't great. How curious. No sirens. Yeah, that happened. And here he is. I think I'll buy another Camas and go and try out that shop floor and see if I can get the jackals to spawn there. Just hope I can remember to bring all of the stuff I need. Yeah, this is usually this setup should usually work pretty good because especially on the first floor you can spot the jackals before they spot you. If you're waiting in that one room where the scratch tubers are, you'll they won't really spawn in that room that I know of. But they'll spawn in the hallways, and then you can always glance around corners and see them approaching, and then you can get out of their, well, out of their range, or you can stay out of line of sight to manage to get a sneaky shot off on them. Yeah. Well, is it the first death today? Actually, I'm not sure. It wouldn't surprise me if the haters have killed me today. They're pretty strong. Okay, I've got mouse shroom. Need some more attack shroom. Can I get rid of you? Claws. I probably don't need that many snipers. I'm gonna store the snipers I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna store one sniper. Take out some attack shrooms. The bank, 30 something, 32, 33. I'll check it in a minute. Yeah, it's too bad that the 6 starfighters don't have 6 rage meters, rage levels. Okay, there's quite a few weapons that require free rage to use. I really wonder if a lot of these restrictions are for balancing reasons. That is still trying to figure a couple of things out or not. So there we got that. I think I've got everything I need. I'll purchase another Camas. And then I'll check the upgrade level at the bank.
Oh, welcome back. Thanks.
The fireworks launcher did a good chunk of damage actually to the jackals. Like if I had a Transprungus on me instead of a slow mungus, that encounter might have gone a little differently. For balancing reasons, it's because people would just collect a ton of guard shrooms. The biggest issue were these mushrooms. This guy over here, the guard shroom, and this guy over here. These were very easy to obtain, like the scorpions. The yellow scorpions were just as abundant as the red ones are nowadays. And guard shrooms, you could find them pretty quickly on like floor 31. and you get a ton of them through expeditions. You could just farm those up until you had like I would say 100, and then you just eat like 15 of those before, for instance, the final boss, and then you could take him out that way, because you'd have an almost well, you'd have like 5 minutes of invulnerability. It would be easy to set up 5 minutes of invulnerability and increased attack by 120%. So yeah, if you can go into a boss fight with 120% extra attack and like 5 minutes of vulnerability, you don't really have to worry about that much. You could go in naked and still win. So yeah, very much balancing reasons. So the bank is at 32. And the Spliffium tank is at 20. Still gotta work on that. I've actually been getting into TDM quite a bit lately. I've been joining in a couple of wars and doing some raids. I haven't been doing rescue missions because I can't find anyone to rescue usually, but the attacks are pretty enjoyable. Hello, kill me. Yeah, I'll go, hold on. So I've got a bull build set up here with nothing else. Yeah, I'm gonna go set it up. Because otherwise I won't be killing much of anything. I don't live in England. I'm from England. I live in Belgium. Alright, so I'm going to set up the bull build, then I'll go to the 37th floor, shop floor, and I'll hang out there for a bit and see if the jackals spawn faster on the shop floor. I've had them spawn and cluster up like that before actually, like they were doing this time. I hope they're not bugged. Yeah, it's a good plant. It's a nice one. It works. It does nuclear things. So I'd pick these up, but I've already got like 60 or 70 of them, so I'm just going to leave them for now. Hopefully do. This weapon is absolutely brutal. It's going to be amazing, fully upgraded. Whee! Going to floor 27. I'm not going to floor 3. Definitely not. It's going to be impossible to fight the jackals there. I don't even know how well I'll do on floor 27 with the shop. Because generally I'll fight them on floor 1. Okay, going back to the elevator. Yeah, TDM is actually a pretty good way of farming Spliffium. Like at the lower ranks, it's not that good, but when you increase in rank, you gain a large bonus after each fight. to your rewards. I'm not 100%, but I think at 1500 score you gain like 4,000 gold, well, kill coins and spliffium after each fight, regardless of how much your enemies had that you've managed to plunder. And when you get to platinum, which is 2,000 points, you get 7,000 increased resources. Yeah, so 7,000 spliffium bonus for defeating anyone, even people who have no defense. Every attack, 7,000 spliffium. It's not the greatest for farming kill coins, but for spliffium it's probably one of the better options. So I'm still not that interested in working on defense, but attacking is kind of fun, and it's quite manageable. And you can actually do it wearing white steel, like it can take a ton of hits, because there's people who've got really good defensive builds, which are built to break your armor, like the nail gun and the fire weapons, or the electric staff. And you just have to survive for like a little while, and I think you can already bail out if you can't defeat your target. Well, 3 or 9. Well, I'm not doing 4 and 3. Are you crazy? I have to fight 3 jackals in those 2 rooms. Like, maybe if I had some kind of if I had a couple of fireworks launchers or something like that. But like this, I don't think I'd survive. I shouldn't really have to worry about how tanky my character is. Just the last few runs have gone wrong in weird ways. Normally I should be able to get the drop on the jackals, and I won't have to worry about taking any damage from them. I didn't bring a Garcher with me. Yeah, finding the shop with this build is not gonna be easy. Of course, I got a great setup for taking out the screamers. I think I'm just gonna head down to the first floor and fight the jackals there. Yeah, it would be annoying to die here. What would it be, like 37k or something? So, back to the first floor. Go and take them on there. 91k already? That high? Damn. That really gets ridiculous pretty quick, doesn't it? Raise. I would check out my previous stream I did before this one. I had a pretty good setup for dealing with the 40 to 50 floor bracket. Like I had a bunch of defense on top of a full set of white steel. Like, I hate saying yeah, I hate saying that you need white steel, because I know it requires a tough challenge to get, but it really is the most effective way of getting through those floors, because it's such an endurance fight, really, to make 10 floors without going back to get some more gear. What? Don't. You're messing with me. Alright, I think that's solved this problem. Okay, we should be fine now. Yeah, the Kamas guys are really tough to deal with. You really have to take the top floors incredibly slow, and every room you go to, you have to scope out the area in advance and try and see visually if you can spot any haters, and you can use the line of sight to make line of sight pulls on any haters and try and get them one at a time. And always pull the haters back to rooms you've already cleared, so you can fight them one-on-one and in a place where you know there's not going to be any more ads to join the fight. Make use of scenery, like turn it into a cover shooter while you're fighting the Kamas guys. Poison them and then get a bit of distance so they'll start vomiting. I'm gonna keep reapplying poison. Or you could have a ridiculous amount of stamina so you can dodge roll through all of their fire until they've run out of ammo, and then take them out. Or at least attack them before they manage to reload, get them stuck in a reloading loop. Okay, let's see how this will go. So I think I've defeated all the enemies. I'm gonna start the timer. Actually, another good build to take him out would be using the Dragon Buster, having 4 bull decals, or maybe just, having 3 bulls and 2 giant killers, and then just using the counter attack to take him out. Because with the strength that this guy could get you could get near 200 strength. I could use the Berserker helmet to get 14% more strength. Because it's a bit risky because you're at low health and you're relying on taking a hit to do a counterattack. So if you can't get it down properly, you can't defeat him in one hit. You might run into some trouble. Though, with stronger armor than what I'm wearing, if you've got the new Knight Raider set, like you've got the legs and chest for Knight Raider, and you've got and you've got the hats for Berserker. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't take too much damage if you take a hit if you're wearing full bull decals. The bulls increase attack and defense at 60% when your HP is below 15% of your total HP. Yeah, people sometimes want to be mean to other people. Just trolls. I hope I'm gonna hear sirens this time. I wonder if they're going to add a couple of new things at the same time as adding red napalm. They were talking of changes to TDM where they were going to add bosses like Cohen. And I wonder if they're going to do that. Like, they seem to be making a lot of jokes about it, so maybe it's something they can't properly balance and maybe it's not going to be added. But it would be nice to have a couple of extra things added together with red napalm. Hello, Darren. I've got all of Jackal Z's gear, but nothing else. Aha. I hear a siren. Oh. Gotcha. Now, I hope Jackal Y doesn't spawn right next to me, because if any of these jackals spawn next to me and they see me, I've got a little problem. I never tried Warframe actually, but heard good things. Yeah, imagine that, fighting the 30 to 40 floors Jedi while taking on someone with a full set of white steel equipped defenders. Or maybe they're going to give us a boss. Yeah, maybe they're going to give the attackers a boss. You can take one with you. Like, I'm gonna take Cohen with me to help me defeat all these white steel guys. Is he spawned nearby? Oh boy. Who is it and where is he? Aha! Perfect. I hope he doesn't turn around. Look at that ridiculous nonsense. Those impossible reflexes though. Like he heard the shot, he either heard the shot and turned around, or he sensed he sensed the bullet coming in his direction, and he tried to dodge it at the last second. So far so good, I'd say. Actually, the rage move of the sword is only 2. I've also got a Bronson Magnum. I'm thinking of a way to deal with the next jackal without using another maelstrom. Because this way, this technique is kind of high on maelstrom consumption. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying when you're running from that and you just can't get out of it on time. Ridiculous armor breakage. I haven't been resetting the timer, but they're spawning really quick this time. Only 9 minutes have passed. And I've already got 2 of the 3 kills. I think it's this way. Ah. Seeing as we've got him in our sights, I'm gonna use the sniper anyway. Oh! Damn it. Never mind. Change of plans. Ow. Do a combo. Hold on. I only use one of these. I've got too many of them anyway. God, no. I hate that. Never mind. Come on then. Screw you. Problem solved. Okay. You could probably take on a jackals without using any mushrooms. You'd need to have really good armor to do so, and the fights would probably take a bit longer. It'd probably be hit and run tactics though. You'd have to taunt out their entire whoops. It would taunt out their entire move set before taking one counter attack, and then rinse and repeat. How would I take them on? I think with I might try out a different build. Have I got enough kill coins on me? Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna try something else. You've got strength. Oh yeah, you're my climbing the high floors guy. This guy will probably do. Change his decals out a bit. Vampire. Would vampire work? Yeah. Vampire. 2 barbarians. Where did they go? They're around here somewhere, I'm guessing. Oh, here it is. 2 barbarians, giant killers. Good thing I've got a couple spare. There we go. Let's see. I don't have any. I'll take one of those, just to see what happens. A sniper? Nah. I'd like to purchase... Oh, he's already got one. He's already got a murderer's hockey stick. That's the weapon I was planning to use. If I got any other armor I could equip, I guess I'll take one of these. And the hats, sure. They might end up breaking, but we'll see. Judge's gavel. Yeah, that would be interesting to see what kind of damage you can get out of the drill with that. Pretty funny if you've got the drill arm weapon equipped and you're trying to take on a pill bug. I can see that ridiculous, just over the top drill trying to get through the pill bug's armor and failing. So I've got the Death Burner Iron to test if I can parry the jackals with it. Well, there we go. That should do it. This would definitely be a safer way to take them on without risk of death. So. It would be nice to have healthy armor, but this should be more than enough defense. Got a decent amount of attack. The only thing I can think of to do even better, and I'll go and do that now, is buy a warrior or berserker helmet, which will increase the strength by 14%.
It's turned out well.
Great. That could have come in handy. And here it is. Still not fully upgraded. Maybe I'll do that one day. I'm out of special dot 44 CE materials. I have to go and take out White Steel Nightmare a bit more to farm that. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to do that. Because, yeah, it's another, it's relying on drop chance and RNG again. Might have to take him out quite a lot of times to get the few 44 CE I'll need. The helmet has still got 2 upgrades left in it, and the legs have got 1 upgrade left, but these are still old ones from an upgrade ago. Machine gun. Do I have one? Who knows? Let's see. There it is. There. I'll see how this goes. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I've already taken the jackals on with this build. Yeah, it takes a ton of materials to upgrade that drill, and it really doesn't increase in damage that much at third tier. Yeah, just about every white steel armor and weapon needs .44 CE. From +3 onwards, so you can upgrade most things to +2 without needing it, and to upgrade it further you'll need 1 to get to +3 and 2 to get to +4, if I'm not mistaken. This is kind of overkill. Oh, you. Come on. Don't set me on fire, though. This looks like a good setup for farming kill coins in these floors. You've got the yellow thingy bobs next to the escalator up. Have we defeated every enemy? Not yet. Okay, that's last enemy. Gonna start this counter. See how long it takes this time. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe in 15 minutes tops you're gonna have to have all of the jackals spawning. I don't know if there's a cooldown between jackals spawning, but I think they'll start spawning at 6 minutes and onwards. So if you're unlucky, the second jackal will spawn while you're still fighting the first one and make your life a living hell. I wonder how many times I've defeated the jackals. Where would it say? There it is. So I've defeated them just over 30 times each, and I've had the blueprint drop. I've had 4 blueprints drop so far, and they've all been Jackal Z blueprints, a different one each time. So I've got the full set of Jackal Z blueprints, and have yet to see any other blueprints drop from Jackal Y or Jackal X. Now, people have told me that they're probably gonna work on the jackals and make them stronger in the future. So it'll be interesting to see in which way they'll make them stronger, if they're still gonna have the same gear, same blueprint rewards, or if that's gonna change. Of course, it's hard to imagine their blueprints to become unavailable. So it wouldn't surprise me if their gear would stay as strong as it is, but the jackals would just get a boost to like health or defense or something. It's got the same moveset as a machete, just it breaks after defeating 2 enemies with it. Yeah, I've been wondering what it's like to start a new game, actually. I'd like to see what the experience would be like with the nerf to the mushrooms, and yeah, like if knowing what the game has to offer in advance would prepare you very much going in. Like I can imagine sticking to a certain, like upgrading one armor set and one or two weapons exclusively, and then really just rushing through the game as fast as possible. It might not take that long, of course. Upgrading everything takes a really long time, and not all weapons are good to handle every situation with. So yeah, you can't really go and not upgrade a lot of things, because you'll end up in situations where certain weapons are just really good at dealing with certain bosses, like white steel or red napalm. We'll see. I'm curious to the weakness of red napalm. Like, will it be slash, or will it be blunt? Probably slash. Is it this way? If you listen closely, you can hear the jackals talking to himself. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Wow. Damage, and you defended. Boom. Okay. That's ridiculous damage. What the hell am I doing? How is that so strong? Next. I wonder if the Bowling Stomper's rage move is unblockable, because that seems like a ridiculous amount of damage to be taken while blocking. I wonder if I'll be able to sneak up on this guy. Oh, don't spot me. Yeah, got him. Yeah. Destroy. Boom.
So much more to do.
Okay, this is going better than expected. What am I doing coming here with a sniper bull build? Just charge in and smash their face in, why not? Oh, I didn't see you sneak up on me like that. Blonk. Blonk. I can parry you, right? Parry? Well, I could if I time it properly. Stop it! Stop killing me! Oh, missed. Woo! Yeah, it's got to be something about that, isn't it? I wonder if it's explosions. I remember doing a ridiculous amount of damage with the Kamas rage move as well. Okay. Well, this changes things entirely. If I could just rush in and bash their faces in with the murder stick. Yeah. I guess the sniper build is still decent if you know you haven't got strong armor to go head to head with the jackals. Can get some, well, it might be easier for some people. I got them all, didn't I? Yeah. That went really quick, actually. Only 9 minutes have passed, and we've defeated all the jackals. Okay, I've got a couple of weapons that can be sold for kill coins. I'd like to get another murderous hockey stick. Hockey stick is slashing though. Although, yeah, wait, does the rage move? You're talking about the rage move on the bowling stomper. I don't have all of their armor, but I can check the armor that I have. The head doesn't do anything for bonus stats. It has 0 modifier for all damage types for the Jackal Z. Yeah, if the others are the same, but I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of camo oil going further. Need camo oil for all of the Jackal Z gear if I want to get it, and I actually do, because I've got the whole set just waiting for me to make. And there's a couple more things I'm gonna need the Chem Synth for. Gonna need a bit to upgrade the Night Raider stuff. That's gonna start costing Chem Synth in a minute. Was there weapons as well required it? I'm gonna hold off on upgrading this because I don't know what the requirements will be to make the red napalm stuff. I can imagine they're gonna add the new materials to the mix to make a red napalm gear. So I want to hold on to that special steel and snakewood for now. I'll fully upgrade this, why not? Doesn't cost that much materials, like it costs a lot of scratch metal, but that's just about it. Machete Rage Move is a one hit. That's crazy. Plus, is it the old Sting Shroom or the red Sting Shroom? Yeah, I really want this thing upgraded too. Bowling Stomper. Definitely want that upgraded. Just because it's like the highest damage physical weapon in the game. Highest damage range weapon, rocket launcher. Don't really want to upgrade that. Just because it's such a throwaway weapon that's so expensive.
Welcome.
So that's, yeah. Does it have to be fully healthy raise for it to be a one-shot? Would this almost broken battle machete do the trick? Or would it have to be healthier to do its damage? Because I can imagine it breaks pretty quickly if you're using the rage move on it. Can you get a lot of kills before it breaks using only rage moves? Should I sell that? It's worth a lot of kill coins if I sell it. I don't want to chance it. Oh, whatever. There you go. I'm sure they won't kill me too quickly. I was trying to get enough kill coins to buy another of those murder sticks.
Thanks.
Yeah, Benjamin. It would be,
Come back anytime.
but there's like a, yeah. I think it's going to be weak to slashing though, because there's a trend with
Oh, welcome back.
the types of gear that's going on. Like, if you take the defense values for Candlewolf into account, like almost all the Candlewolf gear is extremely strong versus slashing type damage. And the war gear, I think, is weak to slashing. So the Assault Force set, very weak to slashing. Ryback, weak to slash. Phantom Soldiers, weak to slashing. The Night Scout and the Special Forces is weak to slashing. And if they keep the alignment as it is, it's quite possible that the Red Napalm will be also weak to slashing, and maybe that's its only weakness, because like White Steel's also only got like one weakness. It's weak to pierce. And I'm not sure if the DoD stuff is generally weak to pierce. Like we got DIY, weak to pierce. Driller Killer, weak to pierce. This is weak to everything. Tucker Apron, weak to piercing. Yeah. It does seem to be a trend in the armor weaknesses. So it's possible that DoD is generally weak to pierce. War Ensemble generally weak to slash. The Candlewolf stuff weak to blunt generally. So that could be, those weaknesses could be passed on to the champions of each area.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, imagine when all of the 4 Forcemen have been loosed and people have all of their gear available. The defense will look pretty colorful. Imagine going up against Red Napalm, White Steel, and then the 2 future fighters in defense. Pretty hellish, if you ask me. Of course, if they had bosses, and you can bring your a boss with you, if you're on the attack. Like I don't see it very balanced if you'd have to go in as an attacker, fight all of the Forcemen and the boss. Seems a little bit unfair. Seem to be having bad luck, the race. You going in with strong armor? I haven't seen it yet, Darren. Is it out yet? Have they teased it? Like I know there's the statues in the arena that give you a bit of a preview to what they may look like. Shall I leg armor? I've only got 6k kill coins. Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, that's right. And if it's a machine gun, it'll be easy to catch that counter attack. I wouldn't trust it with a bull build though. Imagine going in a bull build against a ranged fighter. It's like going up against a Kamas user with a bull build. I don't think you'd survive that very long, so you'd have to figure out a different build around it. But yeah, it definitely opens up quite a few options, like even the build I'm using right now. Well, except for the giant killers, the 2 barbarians, and the murder stick. Oh, I think I would take the murderous hockey stick on test runs against the new Forceman. This will probably do quite a bit of damage. Okay, I think I'll take on the jackals once more. Oh yeah, needing stinch room. Maybe this, what is this thing called? Crush room will be enough. I think you have to get close to red napalm to make effects of the counter attack on the Dragon Buster sword. It would be great if I could find a blueprint on this farming run. I haven't got that many kills though. I've been going pretty slowly. Like if you had a fully healthy armor and a bunch of spare red sting shrooms and a couple of extra murder sticks, very quickly spam this. Oh yeah, it seems to work on most damaging effects. Oh, sorry. I wonder if it works on thrown beasts. Or fall damage. Like, if a screamer falls on top of you from a higher floor and you're in a counter stance, I wonder if it would activate. Actually, I need to start picking this up again. I just used a ton of it, making the force staff upgraded fully. I hate it when this happens. Okay, now go back to where you were. Or you could taunt. Yeah, that's fine too. Okay. Yeah. I thought the damage of the claw was going to be enough to take him out. Like, what is causing me to do this amount of damage? Like, what is the reason I'm doing high damage on this character? I don't know. Like, I don't have any increase in damage right now. None of these decals should be working on these enemies. So, I've got a 14% increased attack power, strength, rather. So I've got more than 200 strength. So, there's that. And the claws are at just over 1,000 damage, so weird. I wonder if you can shoot him down while he's up there. You'll probably take all of his health away except 1 HP. I might give that a shot. See if the full, yeah, no, they don't take full damage from that, do they? Nah. It'll probably take him down to 1 HP. That is annoying though, you know, having these ambushes, these screamers crawling out from the rafters and taking a shot at them, leaving them at 1 HP. Was that all? No, not yet. Actually, it was. Okay. So there's 20% damage increase, times 2. You could still get the headshot decals in here using a sniper. Good question. Actually, it's a shop day now. Huh. I don't remember. I think white steel is tomorrow though. Oh. That's good to know. I don't think I'm in need of scrap metal though. There were a couple of things that I was upgrading that required it, but I think I'm just about through those. And I need some reversal metal though to upgrade the bowling stomper. That's going to cost a ridiculous amount of reversal. I think it costs 20 reversal metal to get the bowling stomper fully upgraded. Really insane amount. That's gonna be fun to get. Huh. Yeah. It's true. There are a lot of reversal tubers over there. The problem is the drop rate. Yeah, lucky. We're using a lucky star to farm. So I might try the rage move on this blue glow here. The claw. I'm gonna trade that in for fireworks blaster. Wow. Yeah. It could be RNG. Like, it doesn't state in the game that the items drop at a higher frequency while wearing a character with more luck. Just that kill coins are increased. But people do say that they're getting more stuff drop while they've got higher luck characters. Might, yeah. Wouldn't know how to test that. Candle Wolf Forceman. Let it die. Did they ever show off? Huh. Oh yeah. Well, I guess you can get a lot of information by looking at the statues. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. Like, wings. Heh. It's not a bull build, but that's got to do something. Ow. Ooh. Pretty lucky with how they're spawning so far. Okay, now I hope. Yeah, I'll just. Oh, no. I guess not. Stop it. Really? No invisibility frames on the walls there. Interesting. Don't you dare. Plonk.
Have failed.
Miserably. I wonder what the weapon silhouettes are under them. That's weird. Having the drill arm, I can see. Some weird shovel and a flamethrower. Yeah. It's pretty funny how red napalm's still not filled in. So, but we know what she looks like. And Candle Wolf. That's a pretty cool looking thing. I hope the colors will be like that too. Green.
Oh, you want to play?
They're actually Dodd blue, War Ensemble red. Oh. Is there a reason?
I told you not.
Actually, no. War Ensemble is a green zone.
Oh, you want to
You find green medals there.
pussy?
So she shouldn't be red, she should be green. And the candle wolf guy should be black. Oh. Okay.
I told you not to mess
Yeah.
I told
Bam.
What do you Wait time. You teach you how to
Oh, he's got a forfeit. Ow. You fell for it. Yeah, maybe stuff changed in development, but it is cool how they've figured out a pattern and stuck with it in their design of the floors, the mid-bosses and the resource types. I hope that the new stuff doesn't stop at, there's 4 different types and the game stops here. Like there's gonna be no new areas. One of the things they said on the E3 stream kind of worried me, where they were saying that the game up till now is just a tutorial, and that what it looks like now, floors 40 to 50, is what the actual game is going to start looking like from now on. I am not at all a fan of that situation, because they've got a really unique style going on for the rest of the game, and I don't want them to be just reused assets from now on for the next floors coming. It might be a butterfly, could also be a beetle. It's like one of those Herculean beetles. Well, thanks for sending me the link. Yeah, it looks like it could quite possibly end up looking like that. So the hat is almost broken. Other than that, well, I've got a few spare hats. Yeah, they do seem like completely copy-pasted floors from the previous game, well, the game up till now. But I don't really care about if it's technically, if they can justify that it is, that the game up till now was a tutorial, and that what we're gonna get from now on is just random floors that we've been seeing in this tutorial of a game, a 40 floor long tutorial. I don't like it. I hope they're not gonna be just rehashing everything we've seen up to now and giving us nothing new. Like I know everything so far has been themed in 4 different themes, but you know, they can add a 5th one. I wouldn't mind seeing some new things. So I'll be needing some of these extensions. Type 4. Okay, I'm actually getting pretty far with this one murderous hockey stick. What else would I take with me? Where are you going? I wonder if this shark fin moves at your character's standard run speed. Let's see if I can keep up with him without sprinting. Uh-oh. Cutting a corner. Gaining ground. Yeah, I think he goes about as fast as your character can run. That's a cool thing. I've liked the seasonal events so far. They really add a cool atmosphere to the game. Yeah, I think I'll take on the jackals again. And this time they'll drop blueprints for sure. So, yeah, I have been using a bunch of white steel, like, I don't like that I have to depend on it so much, but there's nothing worse than spending 60k kill coins on an armor set and then going up to some floor and, you know, getting ambushed or getting into a situation you didn't expect and being hit by, I don't know, a fire attack of any type, or maybe you're trying to fight two bullet tubers at the same time and they're both charging their laser, and then you get hit by a full barrage of Gatling gun fire. And then you take a look at your armor and, oh, it's reduced by half of its durability. Sure. And I'm curious if the white steel armor is still as strong as it used to be. Or if it's not breaking sooner. I'm meaning to do another test run of white steel against a barrage of bullet tubers and see if it breaks as quick as it used to, which is not quick at all. So, wouldn't that be crazy if they were stealth nerfing white steel armor's durability, but keeping the price the same? Like, the moment white steel released, I was thinking, no way are they gonna let people have armor which is this durable. It's impossible. They're not gonna allow this to last. Well, wait, don't you mean the opposite? The slashing haters will be easier than shooting haters. I don't know what you mean. I think red napalm's gonna be... Wait, yeah, it's gonna be highly resistant to pierce, I'm reckoning. So your white steel has got 16 blunt resist and 9 lightning resist. Actually, I don't know what's up with the elemental weaknesses and resistances for the sets, so I'm not gonna talk about that, but I believe that if it will look kind of like this. So you have a slash weakness of 21% for red napalm and a pierce resistance of 16%, which will give you 30% pierce resistance wearing that set, but a weakness of almost 50% to slashing, which would make the most sense considering the trends I believe it's like that. I mean, I tested it against a fully upgraded, well, four times upgraded normal set, and it broke 10 times slower, but it also costs 10 times more, roughly. Is it more than that? Well, I don't know. Lately it feels like white steel doesn't last as long as it used to. Might just be an idea. But I wouldn't mind testing it again. Just to see if they haven't made any stealth changes to it. Oh yeah. You mean the slashing haters aren't as scary to deal with as the shooting haters? Yeah. You still could get into nasty situations with the, you know, with the machete guys. The machete guys are pretty scary. They've kicked my ass quite a few times. So I think both sets are going to be a bit awkward to use up there. But you know what might work? A combination of the two. Combination of the two might work. To not have too high of a weakness in any of those. Did I kill everything? You'd have to figure out what combo would look the nicest though. Maybe white steel legs and red napalm a chest armor. But I need to make a female character to make the armor look as good as it should. I think I killed everything. I forgot to set the timer for the jackals. I have no idea how much time has passed. I forget, what does Barbarian cost again? I think I just spent 4 silver shrooms on making this setup. Those silver shrooms though, I wish there was some easy way to get those. Oh, there's skill shroom days. But usually every time I go up there, it's bronze. Watch this guy still being alive. I go up there. No, he's dead. I'm probably gonna defeat the jackals like one more time after this run, and then I'll call it. Let me put you in my Garo Garo collection. I don't remember, but I think it took me a while to get this piece of armor. I really wanted to upgrade the Steel Soldier set. It took me a while to get the whole thing. One of the coolest looking sets, Force 1 to 10, in my opinion. First time I saw the bird tier upgrade of certain armors, kind of crazy. Like that cone head and the steel god helmet. Ah, that's so annoying. Come on, do something.
This is my fate.
Do a 2-hit combo. Yeah, one more. Oh, how did I miss? Of course. You know what? Didn't kill you? No. Oh, you're kidding me, right? I've got your gear. You know this. Well, there's the yo-yo. I'm grateful, but like I'd like to have some of the other jackals drop their blueprints too. Yeah, there's a lot of aspects to the game that I've forgotten completely, like the way to progress from floor to floor with the locked gates, and the availability or lack thereof of certain upgrade paths for weapons and armor. Like you forget that like you can suggest a method of defeating bosses to someone who's less far in the game as you. They don't realize that a lot of these weapons they may not have unlocked yet. Like I think Candlewolf, for instance, go to 9, floor 23, is the bane of many players. And it's really hard to suggest a good strategy to take that guy on, because I don't think you've access to many new weapons in Candlewolf. Like there's a lot of Candlewolf blueprints that appear only... Oh, you sneaky... Yeah, lovely. Just randomly turn around. It's like, I sense there's someone close by. Okay, what do I need to take you on? One of these. Maybe two. Hello. Perfect guard, sure. That is nonsense. That he can hit you mid-roll, that every one of his shots hits you during your roll. You're supposed to have invincibility frames on the roll. Seriously. Can you find sabers in Candlewolf zone? Yeah, where certain blueprints drop, I haven't kept track of properly. Boom. You're poisoned.
Damn you, meat. Ugh. Great.
You're poisoned and on fire. Wow, that's a good amount of fire damage there. Fire damage is based on the last hit of damage you did with your fire weapon. Is he gonna die by poison? Die by poison. Definitely one shot away from death. There you go. Yeah, but what about the Masamune and the spear thingy? I forget what it's called. I remember finding a spear super late. I was like on floor 38 or something. Or floor, yeah. No, I was on floor 39 when I found the spear blueprint. It was the tall round building where I found it. Lance, yeah. I know you can get the motorcycle in Candlewolf. That was the first weapon I found in Candlewolf. Isn't motorcycle the highest base damage of the when you upgrade it in its base form in Candlewolf? I think it is. Like, I remember being stunned by the amount of damage that motorcycle weapon had on it.
Oh, welcome back.
Let's see. Well, I forget what its base damage is. The longsword. Let's check the third grade weapons. Welding gun, 150. The pork chopper, 600. The steel axe S with 300 damage. I think the steel axe is one of the stronger weapons you find early game. So anything above 130 damage you'd consider to be pretty top-notch. So it's 338 compared to, where is that thing? Yeah, the fire sword, where is it? Fire sword, oh here it is. 175, pretty good actually. It's half of the steel axe's damage, but still it's got fire. Huh. Cleaver saber, 250. Yeah. Motorcycle, I don't know, but I think it's very easy to find in Candlewolf area. And it's a pretty nice find too, because it's blunt damage, and everyone there is weak to blunt. I'm not sure if you can make it with the materials available in Candlewolf. It would suck if you couldn't. Yeah. I remember back in the day people were recommending highly to use red hot iron type weapons in Candlewolf because of the blunt damage and the armor breakage.
Come back anytime.
Ah, most overpowered weapon? Well, actually, good question. Maybe
Oh, welcome back.
it's the claw, because it poisons things. So my favorite weapons are definitely the buzzsaw masher for screamers and armor breaking. The Dragon Buster Sword S, also breaking armor, dealing with haters. Nightmare Claw S for applying poison. Usually applies poison in just one hit when it's upgraded to its 4th tier. Spiked Bat could do the same, but it's not as upgraded, so there's that. Axe of Destruction has got a good amount of damage on it, it's just ridiculously slow. Yeah, Camus. I've got the Camus SP Assault Rifle E. I can upgrade this further. I think I can even upgrade it. I think I've got the materials to upgrade it to +2. Because I think I have Candlewolf Purple and the special aluminium, rare aluminium type it costs upgrade. This one's pretty strong. Murderous Hockey Stick A. I want to get the Bowling Stomper upgraded because that reaches 4,000 damage. It loses its electric, but it gets, well, 4,000 damage. I haven't upgraded the Definitive Combat Pickaxe. That's actually a pretty funny name. Definitive Combat Pickaxe. Because there's grades that are stronger than that. Yeah, Camus. Don't know how strong it gets, but that might be the most ridiculous weapon. Probably depends on what you're going up against. I don't have the machete properly upgraded, but that's a pretty nasty one too. I think it gets like 2,600 something damage. So it beats the Dragon Buster Sword. But I believe its durability is lower than the Dragon Buster Sword. Just gonna sell this blueprint for almost no kill coins.
Welcome. Thanks.
I think those should be worth a lot. Those jackal blueprints. It's already annoying enough that you get doubles. I upgraded the claws because I like the claws, and I'm glad I can finally use them. But the spiked bat might be more efficient, actually. It's got forward movement in its attack pattern. It'll be easier to get hits on the haters. Though the claw is quicker, so if they're really up in your grill, you might get the first attack on them. So they may be both as effective. Once you've upgraded either of them to their 4th tier, they should always they should poison in one hit. It depends on the damage you do. Like, I've taken 2 hits to poison haters while on my lucky star character, and I think it's because of their low strength, dealing less damage. But on an all-rounder with maxed out strength, it should be 1 hit to poison every time. Yeah, it has a guard move, but it costs your ability. Does it? I don't know if I've ever had a... I'll buy one of those bats and check out its guard move. I don't think I've ever managed to use that properly.
Welcome.
I'll try this one out.
Thanks.
Then I'll go take on the jackals again. This will be the final run.
Come back anytime.
Huh. Claws. Dragon Buster. Actually, I wasn't using the Death Burner, so I'll use the Dragon Buster instead. Got that. I'll equip this healthier hockey stick. Good to go. Oh wait, not good to go. I need to get some more attack shrooms. I think I'll use a couple of these, get rid of them. Grilled oak shrooms. Why not? Relatively easy to come by. Yeah, gotta grill this one. It's gonna be a bit weird having that many different types of mushrooms with me. There we go. So there are 2 sharks, and they seem to be remote controlled. I wonder who's controlling the second shark. I imagine Uncle Death is controlling shark number 1. Who's controlling shark number 2? Maybe it's the Gyakufunsha shop guy. I'm gonna I'm gonna defeat all of the enemies on the floor using no aiming. See if it works. If it works okay. I may be wasting time aiming all the time. Aiming constantly. That seemed pretty accurate. Oh, he's on the opposite side. Really? You're gonna be offensive even as you're dying? Sure. Oops. I aimed. So, this path is clear. Did I go the second route? I believe I did. It's true, I'm wasting kill coins by spending this weapon on them. It's fun though. I used to stay away from guns completely in the game, but I've grown to appreciate the Kamas for its large ammo capacity and aiming. Actually, another tip for the high floors is if you can't pull enemies one at a time through line of sight, you can also try and sniping them off. Kind of like snipe off an enemy and then run away straight away. Because the enemies will follow you for a certain distance after you've hit them, but also your shot may make noise and have other enemies turn in your direction. And they won't come at you if they didn't see you, but if they saw you, then you'll end up with ads and dealing with 2 enemies at a time. So first always try to line of sight pull, and then as a plan B, still got your range weapons. Does that work now? I think they disable. When I was playing the high floors, the enemies weren't doing damage to each other. There was no friendly fire, and it was obvious there was no friendly fire because you had have Kamas guys taking pot shots at me from behind other haters, and they were just dealing 0 damage to the haters. They'd have the bazooka guys, and I'd hide behind haters, using them as a body shield to take the bazooka hits, and all they would do is block the bazooka hits. They wouldn't take any damage from them. It could be. I mean, it's worth trying again. Oh yeah. Through the whole rest of the game, friendly fire is definitely a really good option, especially the cannibal zones with the spear weapon, the lance. Just pull the entire level and let the lance guys and the fire sword guys do a bunch of sweeping attacks to finish each other off. It's actually one of the only real ways of dealing with Candlewolf once you first arrive there, considering the large step up in defense the enemies have. I think I've killed everything. Swap the commas for something else. And I'm going to try out the counter-attack on the bat. The spiky bat. Is audio gone? Can you hear me? It's me? Oh god. Oh, it's you. Oh, right then. Well, the radio isn't playing for me. I see people's videos be fine and dandy with the cool music in the background, but I turn it off because even if I'm in TDM and there's music playing in the background, it gets ID'd and banned worldwide. Wait, what? You know what? I think I'll get a symphony of toads going on. In case it's me, and you've got at least frogs in the background. Let's give these guys a new home. I don't like it over there. Nice little swamp for them to hang out in. I'll go get some more frogs. There's a couple over here. Or there should be. Unless I've already captured these guys. Huh. Well, that's a relief. Watch them all be here. Watch them being bugged out again. Yeah, I'm really curious to see the red napalm patch hit next week, and to see if they'll add additional things besides red napalm. Like if they'll make the changes to TDM they were planning, if we're gonna get the new classes, stuff like this. No, don't escape. Now, I've run past the trap a couple of times where the screamer drops down. So everything's defeated. They should be spawning any hour now, I guess. I'll start the timer and make sure it doesn't get ridiculous. If they don't spawn in another 6 minutes from now, I'll have to reset and try again. Might be a bug. I feel like throwing a bird or a tortoise in here and see him duke it out. Yeah. I don't believe there's anything in-game that you can do to unlock them on your own. Like, the only thing I can think of that I haven't done yet, that might be a trigger, would be to have every single floor explored. I still got 2 floors left. Wow, they exist. A wild jackal has appeared. What? Okay. Super reflexes. Hold on. I'll get this sorted out. Go on. Whoa. Looks cool. Ah, it might be a good way to get a good poison dot going on him. Looks like I've got company. This might not end well. I believe my strongest claw is on the right hand. How dare you? Slunk. That's a knockdown attack. Oh, he dropped something. Sweet. What's it gonna be? Let it be the gun. Jackal blaster, go. Well, this will only know once I've uncovered once I've brought it back to shop guy. Come on, pick it up. Yeah, let's not be silly about this. Come over here. It's not likely that she kills me, but you never know. That is so brutal. Wow. The way she rolled away, I thought I got a knockdown on her. Missed. Wow.
Oops. Was that a lady?
Wow, this run is extremely lucky. 2 blueprints. You know, I already have everything Jackal Z has to offer, but last run was also a blueprint. The drop rate in the game is often streaky like that. It's like farming the Into the Pit event and having nothing drop for ages, and then all of a sudden having two or three blueprints drop in a row. I didn't notice if the last jackal had spawned yet. There he is. It's worth bringing, come to think of it, it's worth bringing a weapon that's capable of knocking down, just to speed things up. Like, you can go in without mouse shrooms and still build up rage by the damage you're dealing or taking, to have enough rage to be able to use the claws rage move, for instance. That's been coming in mighty handy, dealing with these guys, getting a knockdown. There we go. Oh, I'll move. I'm gonna parry and then punish. Oh, punish. Ow. That combo. Yeah, the free hit combo on the machete, a free hit combo into a jump attack. That is nasty. Why am I attacking twice? I'm only pressing the attack button once. But again, it is a trigger, so maybe I'm holding it too long. Nah. They didn't really animate the Deathburner Iron's parry attack properly. Like, it's steam, just like the other irons, even though it's supposed to shoot flames. Come on. But I'm using its parry attack. Oh, move. It's not an attack. If you're late on the parry, it looks like you're parrying, but you're just holding the iron up and guarding instead. Come on. It's amazing the long window you get to parry with the iron. And something broke. Okay, let's finish off then. Come on. Just one more hit. Might as well get my ass kicked a bit before I finish him off. Alright. That was a really good run. So let's see what I got from the Jackal Y. I think it's Jackal Y. I'm not sure if you have got enough time to parry with the iron counterattack and still manage to get out safely. It may not be possible. How many question marks is that? That's quite a few question marks. They very much don't know what it is. This guy knows though.
Huh? You've got something nice there.
Woohoo! Beautiful. If I could only have gotten any other jackal weapon and nothing else. I mean, if I could get any other gear from the jackals and then stop getting anything, that would be the jackal blaster I'd want. Because that's the next piece of gear that I'm most interested in getting from the jackals. Not that interested in the armor of the two other jackals, but this weapon may have some interesting uses in the future. So I'm glad I got it. It's going to be hell to make though, judging by the amount of materials that Jackal's stuff uses. The electro staff, this thing, force staff. Yeah. I've heard about this swing being really good at wrecking people's armor. Like, probably dual wielding these two is going to be a really nasty trick. Like having full set of white steel defenders, fully upgraded white steel with the most ridiculous decals for armor, and then dual wielding these, the staffs, like having a flame wand in one hand and the force staff in the other, so get some fire damage going. And I don't know if they would prioritize using either of these weapons, because if they just spam fire and never use the force staff, it might not be as good. But I guess you could mix it up and give them just one weapon. Have one of them wearing the force staff and the other guy wearing the flame wand. Like intimidate the hell out of out of whoever's attacking you. Make them
Come back anytime.
quit the game forever. So that was that. Farmed a bit of jackals and actually got something out of it. So that was good. Only took like, what, 40 kills? Range. The damage. Oh yeah, you mean whether they use one weapon over the other. Huh. Well, that's real clever AI. Too clever, if you ask me. Yeah, it's true, but like if you're wearing white steel, you're not going to be killing, well, if the attacker's wearing white steel, you're not going to be killing them easily anyway, so I don't think you'd want to worry about damage. Like, you could just, it's all really just about defending and making sure your characters don't die in defense, so the backup can come and just overwhelm your target. So at that point, it's like, doesn't even matter what weapons you equip them with. Of course, you can be trolly as hell and like do a ridiculous amount of durability damage to your opponent's white steel and make them never want to challenge you again. Like, you can go in there with full healthy white steel and come out with like a quarter durability loss. Just going up against all the fire and lightning shit. Yeah, I guess you would get, you'd get pummeled. Well, that's gonna be it for this stream, I reckon. Good progress. Some fun jackal killage, and the easier builds won out in the end. thanks everyone for joining. It was nice hanging out, and see you next stream.